Listen, Grubby, this is important.
Okie dokie, Teddy.
Safe and sound at home, at school, and all around. Let's learn about safety, then we'll be safe and sound, both you and me.
If you see a spark or hear a splash,
Make a spill or see a crash.
learn all about what you should do.
'Cause being safe is important to you.
And me too.
Yeah.
Safe and sound, at home, at school, and all around. Let's learn about safety, then we'll be safe and sound, both you and me.
Hi there. I'm really glad you could join me today because I have some very important things to tell you. Isn't that right, Grubby? Grubby? Grubby!
I'm out here, Teddy.
Grubby was supposed to help me tell this story. Maybe we should go outside and find out what he's up to. What's going on, Grubby?
I'm waiting for our next package, Teddy.
From the Grundo Fire Protection League?
That's the one, and I'm not leaving till it gets here.
Well, maybe we can tell our story while we're waiting.
Okay. It all started a long time ago.
You mean yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday.
Grubby and I and the Fobs formed our own Grundo Junior Fire Patrol to practice fire safety.
It's very important to know how to protect yourself from fire and what to do in case there's a real one.
That's right, Grubby. At yesterday's meeting, we talked about some of the important things we'd already learned. Okay, everyone, who can remember some ways to prevent a fire?
I can, Teddy. Don't play with matches or lighters.
Very good. Flora?
Tell your parents if you see wires that are fuzzy.
I think she means frayed.
That's right, Flora. How about you, Freddie?
Don't get too close to fireplaces or heaters.
Yes, that's right. Grubby?
Be careful around the stove.
Right. And that goes for barbecues, too.
And never lay clothes on or near a heater. That can start a fire.
Yeah,
Right again, Grubby. Well, I think our Junior Fire Patrol is doing very well.
Yeah.
Me too. Let's eat.
Okay, Grubby, you can go get the cookies you helped make this morning.
I just hope I can carry 'em with this sore finger.
What happened to Grubby's finger, Teddy?
Well, he was so excited about eating the cookies that he forgot the tray would be hot when he took it out of the oven. He burned his finger, so we cooled it with cool water.
That's the way to do it.
You guys are good junior fire patrollers.
Yep. And I learned my lesson about hot stoves.
I bet.
In fact, I'm going to be the best junior fire patroller of all. Here, have some cookies.
Sure, yum yum.
Hey, what's that?
It sounds like a fire alarm. Everybody stay calm, line up, and walk outside.
Okay, walking outside now. Come on, you guys.
Where's Grubby?
I don't know. And come to think of it, when did we get a fire alarm like that?
Don't have one?
I think Grubby is up to something.
You could come in now. I told you I was going to be the #1 junior fire guy. How do you like my new invention?
If you mean the fire alarm, I guess it works pretty well.
Yeah.
Except there isn't a real fire, is there?
Nah, I was just testing it.
Well, let's go back in and have some cookies.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I accidentally ate 'em all during the fire drill.
Grubby! We all went back inside to continue our meeting.
Come on, you guys, let's go.
Okay, Junior Fire Patrollers.
Okay.
Any fire prevention news to report?
Gee,
Yeah, Flora, tell them about your Uncle Flatbush, who almost burned down Boggly Woods.
Yeah.
Oh, no. What happened?
Well, we went camping, and when we went to bed, our uncle forgot to put out the campfire.
Yeah, it's a good thing I was there.
He was.
I told him to put it out.
He did.
Way to go, Junior Patrollers.
I'll get it. I'll get it.
Who was it, Grubby?
Who was it?
Who was there?
It was old Beanley, the mailman, with this package from the Grundo Fire Protection League.
Wow.
Oh, boy. What is it, Teddy?
Open it up,
It's
Eddie.
Volume 2 of the Junior Fire Patrol Manual.
Whiz.
What to do in a real fire.
Wow. Do that, yeah.
Read it to us, Teddy.
Okay. Chapter 1. Smoke detectors.
Oh, yeah.
We don't need those anymore with my new fire alarm.
Well, smoke detectors aren't just fire alarms, Grubby.
No?
They're kind of like smoke detectives. They sniff out or smell smoke. We have 3 in our house. The manual says, make sure that there are smoke detectors in your house and that they are working properly. A smoke detector can save your life.
Gee, maybe we ought to see if our smoke detectives are working.
Good idea. We went through our house, checking each smoke detector.
There's the last one. It works fine.
That sure is a funny noise.
The smoke detector has to make a loud sound to make sure that everyone can hear it in case of a real fire.
That sounds logical.
What's next, Teddy?
Chapter 2. How to get out of a house or building in case of a fire. Number 1. Know 2 ways out of every room. Okay, fire patrollers, let's find 2 exits in every room.
Okay, come on, let's go.
We checked every room for emergency exits, but Grubby was having a little trouble.
Hey, I can only find one way out of my room. The window.
Aren't you forgetting something, Grubby? Yeah, Grubby, the door.
Who? I knew that.
Be careful, though. If your door is closed, feel it before you open it. If it's hot, don't open it. The door can help keep the fire out of a room while you get out another way. Chapter 2 also says, crawl low in smoke.
We fobs are already low.
That's true, but the lower you can crawl, the better. Remember, heat rises, so the ground will be cooler and less smoky. We all got down and practiced crawling low,
It was kind of fun.
but we knew it would be very important in case of a real fire.
Is there more stuff in the Junior Fire Patrol manual?
Yes, lots more. Here's Chapter 3. What to do when you're out of a burning house or building.
I know. Go to your special meeting place.
That's right, Grubby. The manual says you should have a special meeting place, and if you don't have one, discuss it with your parents. That way your family can all get together and make sure that everyone is out safely. Someone can call for help once you reach your meeting place.
What if you don't know the fire department's phone number?
Everyone should learn it, and you should be sure to learn your own address in case you have to tell the fire department where the fire is.
Hey, what if you leave something important inside the house?
Yeah, I wouldn't want my best dolly to burn up.
This is very, very important, fire patrollers. Never, ever go back inside a burning house or building for any reason. It says so right here in the Junior Fire Patrol manual.
Okay, so in the manual.
Teddy, am I ever going to get to use my new fire alarm?
I hope we never really need it. But, well, maybe we can use it to practice Chapter 4, Fire Drills.
Oh boy.
The manual says it's important to practice getting out of a house in case there's a real fire.
I'll man the fire alarm.
Okay, Flora, Fern, Freddie, and I will go to different rooms and wait for the alarm. Let's go, everyone.
I'm heading to the kitchen.
A few seconds later, we heard Grubby's alarm go off. Flora, Freddie, and I all met by the airship. But where was Fern? Suddenly, we heard shouts from the back of the house.
Help! Help! Somebody help me!
Because the house wasn't really on fire, we ran back inside to find out what was wrong with Fern. Her cries were coming from the kitchen. We rushed in and saw what had frightened the poor little fob.
Hoo-hoo, it's just me, Grubby.
Grubby was dressed in a complete firefighter's outfit. He was climbing through the kitchen window to rescue little Fern.
But, Grubby, you scared me.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, little Fern.
Actually, Grubby, you've helped us learn something very important.
He
I
did.
have? I have.
He did.
What?
Chapter 5 in the Junior Fire Patroller's Manual says, "Don't be afraid of the firefighter. Firefighters wear strange-looking equipment to protect them from the fire. If you see someone dressed like Grubby, don't be afraid. It's just the firefighter trying to help you."
Let's try that fire drill again. It's important to get it right.
Okay, Grubby.
Grubby, we'll do it.
Okay. The fireman's my friend.
This time the fire drill worked perfectly. We practiced crawling low in smoke.
The floor is tickling my tummy.
We felt doors to make sure they weren't hot.
This door's cool, Teddy.
And we all got to our special meeting place, the airship.
Well, we did it. Now, in a real fire, we'd call in the real firefighters to put out the fire. I think we've had a very successful meeting.
Sure did. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay, bye-bye, you guys.
Thank you.
And that's what happened yesterday.
Look, Teddy, here comes old Beanley the mailman, and he's got a box.
Excuse me, package from the Grundo Fire Protection League?
Oh, thank you. Teddy, it's here, and it's big. Hey, maybe it's a fire engine.
Let's take it inside and find out.
Oh, boy. Do we have to wait for the fobs to get here?
Anybody home?
No. Hello.
Hey, come on in. You're just in time.
What?
Wow, fire hats. Real official fire hats.
Oh, boy, they even sent 3 little ones for us. Oh, boy.
And real fire patrol badges, too. I guess we're official junior fire patrollers now.
Yeah,
We're official now.
that's right.
And here's a note from the Grundo Fire Chief himself.
Wow.
For all your outstanding work in learning how to be safe from fire. Welcome to the team.
Hooray!
Yay!
3, 4, up, 2, 3.
The Fire Safety Patrol is out to take a stroll. Safety first,
That is our song.
safety first.
We march along
With the Fire Safety Patrol.
3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4.
We never play with matches. A lighter's not a toy.
We put out our campfires 'cause flames and fire destroy.
And if we smell some smoke, we won't open a door that's hot.
We crawl close to the floor, get out,
And go to our meeting spot. If we burn our finger, we use cool water to cool our burn.
get down and roll if your clothes catch fire. These rules are easy to learn. Everybody sound off.
Teddy, 2, 3, 4.
Grubby, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5 and 6, 7 and 8.
Come on, everybody. March along.
We're the Fire Safety Patrol. We're out to take a stroll. Safety first,
That is our song.
safety first.
We march along
We're the Fire Safety Patrol. The Fire Safety Patrol.
2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3.
As members of the Junior Fire Patrol, let's review some important fire safety tips.
Okay, Teddy, like don't play with matches or lighters.
Tell your parents about frayed wires.
Don't get too close to fireplaces, stoves, or barbecues.
Never put clothes on or near a heater.
If you burn your finger, like I did, cool it with cool water.
Make sure all campfires are out when you're done,
Make sure there are smoke detectors in your house.
and that they all work properly. And know 2 ways out of every room in your house.
If you smell smoke, don't open a closed door that feels hot.
Crawl low in smoke.
Have a special meeting place outside the house.
If you don't have one, choose one with your parents' help.
Know your fire department's number. Know your own address, too.
Never, ever go back inside a burning house or building for any reason.
Practice fire drills.
Always remain calm. Remember, the firefighter is your friend and is there to help you. Okay, fire safety patrollers, we've got work to do.
Okay.
Up, 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, 3,
7.
Up, 2, 3,
I'm sorry.
4. Up, 2, 3.